brand new Agents of Sabotage DLC releases next week in GTA 5 Online. Along with that, we see the return of fan favorite Pavel after the Cayo Perico heist, as well as a bunch of new content, including vehicles, a brand new business, clothing, weapons, and a whole lot more. So as I usually do on this channel in previous updates, we're going to go over just how much money you will need for this update, which is releasing in a couple of days time. If you guys do go on to enjoy, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. And without further ado, let's get straight into things. So as you guys can see in the gameplay in the background here, the Darnell Bros garment factory will be in full operation, full swing next week in GTA Online, as you guys can see in the gameplay of the trailer there, and also in GTA Online right here. You would have been familiar with this business if you played GTA 5 story mode. This was Lester's sort of hangout spot for the first heist in GTA Online. You can see a screenshot here from Rockstar Games as well. So what we're going to be doing with this business is teaming up with Pavel and Jodi Marshall, who I believe was a former FIB worker in the game. We're going to be teaming up to crack some cases. I believe it's just going to be some missions, not entirely too sure of the operations. However, when it comes to costing, I believe it's going to be around $3.5 to $4.5 million. The upgrades will be $1.5 million, and I believe we're only going to have this one location. Now, next up, Rockstar did actually just go and drop this beautiful beast of a car, or just this image, of course, of the brand new Banshee GTS, which is going to be a brand new version of the Banshee. Not like we need any more versions, but hey, we'll take it. It looks amazing. So as you guys can see, previously from Benny's original Motorworks, you can pick up the Banshee for $105,000. Now the upgrade will cost you $595,000, I believe it is, at Benny's for the original there, but the brand new version I believe is going to be $2.1 million and a potential HSW upgrade, which will set you back $1 million. Moving on, this was the next vehicle we got displayed, which was the brand new Supercar Coquette D10, which is a beautiful vehicle. I just cannot wait to get my hands on this car, as I'm sure all of you guys will be as well. But you can see the Coquette D10 in the past, or the original version, sets you back $1.5 million. So it's fairly expensive. And if we take a look at the Gauntlet Interceptor, which was the most expensive police vehicle in the bottom dollar bounties update, well, this came out a little bit before that, I believe, that version. Considering it's a supercar and it's a police variant, Rockstar likes to inflate the prices with these vehicles. I think it's anywhere between $5.5 million to $6 million. When I saw the trailer, I wasn't too sure what this vehicle was, but after searching a bit on Reddit and online, it comes to my attention that this vehicle will be the Honda Accord or Honda Civic from real life. So this car here, I don't think is going to be super expensive. However, looking at the Dinka Sugoi, which is a GTA variant of a real life Honda, then you can see this sets you back about $1.2 million. Personally, I think this vehicle is anywhere between $695,000 to $995,000. I think it's going to be rather cheap. If we move on to the fourth vehicle that was displayed in the Agents of Sabotage DLC trailer, then it's going to be the Jester RR Widebody, which I believe a lot of people are super hyped up for this car to come out. I know I am indeed. If we look at the regular variant of the Jester RR, it's $1.477 million. I believe this was unlocked as a trade price. Usually it's about $1.9 million. I think this vehicle is going to go for $2.2 million at face value, and it will have the potential of an Amani Tech HSW or Benny's upgrade. So far, looking at all of the vehicles that are potentially coming out on day one and the way this update is headed, I think we're going to get maybe another 8 or 9 drip feed vehicles that are going to be fed out over the coming weeks or months, and I think it's going to replicate a similar fashion as the Los Santos tuners update. If you get my drift, I think a lot of those cars are going to be drift spec or tunable. Now let's move on to the FIB headquarters upgrade, which I believe is going to be coming to the Terabyte. This was a screenshot in the background from the trailer. I think it's either going to be free or potentially up to a maximum of $850,000. Rockstar also just released an image of this military rifle here called El Strickler, which has been approved by El Rubio. So I think weapons for this update is going to be anywhere of up to $1 million, as it usually does set you back around that price point for each update we get. Also, along with that, we get some clothing, masks, and hairstyles. I think this is also going to set us back up to a maximum of $1 million. I'm actually really looking looking forward to seeing what weapons and clothing, masks, hairstyles, etc. we get with this update, considering it is going to be revolving around Pavel a little bit. And considering we have got a image of the El Strickler, the brand new weapon, it looks stunning already. I just can't wait to see what else this update brings out for us. Now, before I do get on to the final cost of what I think day one's going to cost and also the entire update in total, it's worth noting that I believe there's going to be a maximum of maybe 9 additional drip feed vehicles. It's not really known yet, but based on previous updates, looking at the previous update, the bottom dollar bounties, we had, I believe it was 8 or 9 drip feed content vehicles over the space of about 8 weeks, let's say. So usually it's a new vehicle every week, or sometimes if we're lucky, it's maybe 2 cars in the same week. So it's worth noting that not everything is going to be released on the first day. However, I do believe that the vehicles that are displayed in today's video, as well as the trailer, will be released on day 1. Also, I just want to clarify, this is a rough estimate. This is my opinion based on previous updates and what I believe is going to be the final cost for this update. So please keep that in mind with these tallies. I think the day 1 cost is going to be around $22.5 million, and I believe the entire DLC will be upwards of a maximum of $40 million. I want to clarify, both of those totals are at a maximum cost. So it could be anywhere from there at a maximum or anywhere just a couple $1,000,000 below that. So let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think is going to be the total cost of this update, what vehicles you are looking forward to releasing, and also what you think about the new business. Without further ado, be sure to share it with a friend who may not be familiar with this update. In the meantime, take care, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.